morning. As you can see, it's a beautiful Tuesday morning here. We're climbing out of Phoenix on our way to Florida today, and just watching a beautiful sunrise here.
American 2026, descend me to Eagle 6 arrival, runway 8, Phoenix altimeter, fuel 89er.
2989, descend via the Eagle 6, landing runway 8, American 2026.
And we are climbing through 21,500 feet on our way up to 25,000.
Southwest 22,
and
contact Albuquerque Center on 128.45.
As you can see here, ATC has, right now we've got pretty much direct routing to Lake City, Florida.
Yeah, they gave us 280 knots assigned a while ago.
We were initially assigned Forby, then St. John's, leaving the Phoenix area, but not long after takeoff, we got unrestricted climb and direct to Socorro, New Mexico here. You can see, which is just north of the missile range.
2765, Albuquerque Center 124.32.
And then Corona, and then direct. So I'm sure that's going to change as our route progresses, but we're going to enjoy it for the meantime. So let's see. I've got right now we're showing about 205 knots over the ground in the climb, which I'll take. And looking forward to a great flight today.
505, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
2845, Southwest 505.
UPS 2865, contact Albuquerque.
Not sure if the camera will show it, but the fog over the mountains out there is just beautiful this morning. A little bit of snow left on some of the higher mountains.
Southwest 2186, 360.
Absolutely beautiful.
Southwest 2186, Albuquerque Center, good morning. American 2096, contact approach 128.65.
2865, American 2096.
Number 4 Delta Tango, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
2432 for 4 Delta Tango.
American 2026, clear direct.
Compass 6043, change to my frequency 120.55.
Center, good morning. Malibu 444 Delta Tango, checking on 230 for 250.
Compass 6043, thank you. November 444 Delta Tango, Albuquerque Center, roger. November 444 Delta Tango, connect forward center 133.87.
3387, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Center Malibu 444 Delta Tango, checking in. Flight level 250, occasional light.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, 4 center, roger.
We are currently showing about 575 miles to go. I thought I'd check in here. It's been relatively smooth at 25,000 feet. We're truing out right now at just a little over 200 knots and 236 over the ground. We've had a good tailwind most of the day, and so it's actually worked out better than I expected. I anticipated landing in Lake City, Florida with just a hair above my minimum reserve. So I anticipated landing with 15 gallons. And according to what I'm seeing here, I'll show you. Right now we're showing we're going to land with about 26, 27 gallons. And so that's good. Temperatures are doing well. I'm keeping everything below 380. And let's see, getting about 15.5 miles per gallon right now. And right at 15 gallons per hour. It's been a great flight so far. As you can see here, as we make our way into, and I'll put the weather up here as well. As we make our way into the Florida Panhandle area, we've got some weather that's moving to the north-northeast, and From what I'm seeing here, we should be able to skirt in underneath it. I think most of what we're seeing here is going to move to the north. We may have some stuff here that offshore that continues to build that we might have to skirt our way through. But right now, Lake City is VFR, and a few of the surrounding airports are just reporting some light rain. So I'll check back in as we get a little closer. We're currently showing about 2 hours and 20 minutes to go, and it's been a great ride so far. We are showing about 36 minutes out, and we've been cleared down to flight level 210, and it literally went from severe smooth at 25,000 feet to pretty much constant moderate chop here in the descent. So I'm hoping it smooths out once we level out. Let's see. Looks like weather-wise, we'll have some pockets of stuff to pick our way around, but otherwise, yeah, it looks pretty clear getting into Lake City. We might have some stuff here that's going to be moving to the north. We'll have to see as we get a little closer. We're currently showing about 35 minutes out, 150 miles. So we will see. Let's see, right now they're showing winds from 230 at 9 gusting to 16, ceiling of 4,800 feet.
Silver 444 Delta Tango, descend and maintain 50190.
Down to 190, Malibu 4 Delta Tango.
Atlanta Delta 23.
Okay.
220.
Okay, looking at the weather here. Nothing that I am super concerned about. I have got the RNAV to runway 28 loaded here, just in case they give it.
Here at about 40 miles, you should be clear of the weather. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
See, we are in a heading of 111, so that means that we would probably expect to enter at Chelsea.
Thunderstorms, rain showers, with heavy extreme precipitation, max tops near flight level 370. Moving from 24015 knots, but increase in coverage intensity throughout the period. This is more visible highwest flight district.
Okay, so looking, let's see, what is that, about 15 to 20 miles ahead. We've got a couple of cells there. And I think I've got them out the window there, so hopefully we'll be able to skirt right around those.
Bravo, contact about opposite approach 132.37. Have a great day. Before 444 Delta Tango, descend to maintain 1313,000, September 2973.
2973 and down to 13,000, Malibu 4 Delta Tango.
688, descend to
Okay,
maintain
2973.
10 on 1000, 2973, Delta 688.
And down to 13,000. Okay, so he's going to keep us going here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set our pressurization to field elevation, which is field elevation plus 500, which is about 700. I'm thinking that I'm going to ask for a right deviation to get around that stuff that's ahead of us there. Looks like we're crabbing to the right about probably 5 degrees or so, so I'm going to stand by on the deviation.
More often than not, going up there, so you can expect some kind of reading.
I'm thinking that we actually might be able to just skirt to the north, the buildup that's in front of us there. We've got 3,000 feet to go, and it looks like that slot straight ahead is going to work out, although it's a little deceiving now because we are crab to the right. But we will see.
Delta 688, descend as we level at 1,000 in 3 minutes or less for traffic.
Alright, 1,000, 3 minutes left, 688.
For 4 Delta Tango, descend to maintain 1,000.
Down to 1,000, Malibu 4 Delta Tango.
For 444 Delta Tango, contact Jack Center 125.37.
2537 from Malibu 4 Delta Tango.
Departure
Thanks
traffic.
to the YouTube viewer, by the way, who taught me the trick about just doing the 2 digits. You don't have to, when you're entering a frequency, you don't have to enter the 1. The Garmin GTN 750 is smart enough to recognize that it's always going to start with a 1.
November 75, November Papa Jack Center.
Boy, he's busy.
Left vectors climb and climb, maintain flight level 230.
Send left, 230, subflight number Pop.
Jack's Malibu 444 Delta Tango 1,000.
November 4978, discard. Skywest 5360, descend via the Marco 2 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jack's altimeter 2976.
Send via Marco arrival, expect 26, 2976, Skywest 5360.
Spirit Wing 173, Jack Center, cross JJ below, flight level 270, descend maintain flight level 190, good afternoon.
Jack's, good afternoon, Malibu 444 Delta Tango, checking on 1,000.
Alright, multiple aircraft, different frequencies, I'm talking to 1 already. Spirit Wing, give me a read back again for Lee's, you were blocked.
Ah, that explains it. He's a busy guy.
Spirit Wing 173, thank you, read back correct. Break, November 23, Niner Sierra Tango, contact Jack Center 127.8, take care.
127.8, good afternoon.
November 444 Delta Tango, Jack Center, good afternoon, Lake City, altimeter 2978, Lake City Airport, 12 o'clock, 55 miles ahead. Report field and sight advise when you have weather to field.
For Delta Tango, Wilco. 978. And Jack's Malibu 4 Delta Tango, this is pretty solid overcast. I don't think we're going to get it visually. We'd like to request the RNAV.
November 444 Delta Tango, copy. I'll have RNAV for you shortly.
Yeah, I most certainly...
November 4 Delta Tango, you said you want the RNAV for 28 or for 10?
Sorry about that. The RNAV for 28, if possible.
November 4 Delta Tango, copy. I'll have that for you shortly. I do have areas of moderate, heavy, and bed extreme precipitation between Zelzy and Arrejo on the arrival.
4 Delta Tango, copy.
November 4 Delta Tango, clear direct to Zelzy.
Direct to Zelzy, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Okay, load procedure approach.
November 4 Delta Tango, advise when you have weather, Lake City.
4 Delta Tango, welcome. Zelzy. Load approach and activate. So we should go direct to Zelzy now.
3000, 250 knots, stand by, altimeter 2981.
76, density altitude 1,003.
Delta 1099, descend maintain flight level 200 point. November 75, November Papa, contact Jack Center 133.87, take care.
3387, subflight number Pop.
Medevac 490 Alpha Mike, Jack Center, good afternoon. Traffic's going to be off 11 o'clock, 15 miles opposite direction, 12000, flight level 180. Falcon 20, you'll have lower passing.
And Jack's Malibu 4 Delta Tango, we got the minute weather at Lake City.
November 4 Delta Tango, copy, clear direct Zelzy, and I'll have the approach for you when you get a little bit closer.
Direct Zelzy, Malibu 4 Delta Tango.
November 4 Delta Tango, descend maintain 3000, the Lake City altimeter 2977.
2977 and down to 3000 for Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Okay, here we go, down to 3000. And we are direct Zelzy. Boy, there is one thing for sure that I wish Garmin Pilot did. And that is, I wish it would load an approach and enter all the waypoints on that approach. Having to enter them manually isn't much fun. Okay, so we're going to enter Zelzy at
Southwest 475, your
or above 2,000 feet.
Southeastbound 17,000 for 1,000. Cessna 421, you'll be step down reference.
Right turn Orejo. This is an LPV approach. Minimums are 540. I don't think that is going to be even close to an issue.
4 Delta Tango, be advised, just had a radar update. I am showing area moderate precipitation directly over the Lake City Airport at this time, 1 mile in diameter.
4 Delta Tango, could we get a hold somewhere while that clears?
November 4 Delta Tango, fly heading 180, set up for fix Alvin. It's Alpha Lima Victor India November ALVIN. Or if you like, I can give you the published hold over Orejo. You can just be ready for the approach, your choice.
Yeah, we'll take the published hold over Orejo, if that works.
Alright, November 4 Delta Tango, cleared to Orejo. Hold east as published. Maintain 3,000. 10-mile legs are approved. Expect further clearance, 1945Z.
Malibu 4 Delta Tango, cleared direct Orejo, maintain 3,000, will hold east end. Can you give me the expect further time again?
November 4 Delta Tango, expect further clearance, 1945Z, and I'll keep you apprised of the precipitation.
4 Delta Tango, Wilco, and we'll expect further clearance at 19450. Okay, the inbound course is 280. We're going to make right turns. And he said that 10-mile legs would work, so we'll put that in there. Expect further clearance at 1945.
Just barely over top of it.
Load, hold. Direct to hold and activate. Yes, Malibu 4 Delta Tango, request 10 right for buildup.
November 4 Delta Tango, 10 degrees right for precipitation is approved when able to direct to Orejo. I do have areas of moderate, heavy, and bed extreme precipitation that'll be right off your right-hand side there, 15 miles moving northeast.
4 Delta Tango, thanks.
And November 4 Delta Tango, be advised, precipitation that was directly over Lake City Airport has moved off. There is a slight break there. Your current course is going to take you directly over the field. Do you have the airport in sight?
Negative. There's still an undercast here, but if we can get lower, we might be able to work it in.
All right, November 4 Delta Tango, descend maintain 2,000. That's the best I can give you, and if you can get the airport in sight, I can give you a visual of runway 28 right over top of the field there.
Perfect. Down to 2,000, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Hey, fuel is...
November 4 Delta Tango, I know you're a little busy. Just to keep you updated here, I am showing areas of moderate and heavy precipitation. Going to be 4.5 miles south of the airport at this time. Currently off your 1 o'clock and 1 miles moving northeast.
4 Delta Tango, I've got that in sight. Okay.
November 4 Delta Tango, also just spoke with the tower. He said you should be able to get the field in sight leaving 3,000. Lake City Airport's going to be off your 1 o'clock, 7.5 miles currently.
And 4 Delta Tango, we're looking. 4 Delta Tango, I think we've got the airport in sight here. We've got a layer that we need to get through, but I think I got it.
Okay, November 4 Delta Tango, I can't operate on a sync. You do or you do not have the airport in sight?
Negative. I'll have it in just a minute or two here.
November 4 Delta Tango, copy. When you have positive visual identification of the airport, let me know. I'll give you the approach in.
4 Delta Tango, we'll go. Okay.
Southwest 475, contact Orlando.
Let's slow us down here.
4.05, take care.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it. Let's see. 4 Delta Tango has the airport at 2 to 3 o'clock.
All right, November 4 Delta Tango, cleared visual approach, runway 28, Lake City Airport. Radar services terminated. No observed track between you and the Lake City Airport. Contact Lake City Tower 119.2.
Over to Tower 119.2 and cleared for the visual, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Okay. Tower Malibu 444 Delta Tango, visual 28.
Malibu 444 Delta Tango, Lake City, roger. Report passing midfield on the right downwind for 28.
Okay, we've already passed midfield on the right downwind for 28. We're on an extended downwind now.
Okay, don't have visual on you yet, but report turn and final runway 28.
4 Delta Tango, Wilco. Okay, and I am going to go ahead and load a visual approach.
4 Delta Tango in sight, clear to land, runway 28.
Clear to land 28, Malibu 4 Delta Tango. Okay, I've got the... Oh, that was interesting. Okay. Fuel is on the fullest tank. All right. Okay. Gas is good. Gear is 3 down and green. Mixture is full rich. Prop is full forward. Flaps are set.
500.
Wind check.
200 at 7.
Minimums.
Okay. The wind's not too bad. Bounced around a little bit here though. Gusty. Boy, get down there.
Fort Delta Tango, continue down the runway to the 2,000-foot remaining marker. It'll be a right turn there on taxiway Charlie.
Okay, down the runway and right turn on Charlie for Malibu 4 Delta Tango.
You have had a long day.
I have indeed.
Fort Delta Tango, you can turn right on Charlie, straight ahead takes you into the FBO, and remain this frequency.
4 Delta Tango right on Charlie and Wilco. Thanks for the help. Okay. In at 12:04 Phoenix time. And verify this is Charlie. Yes, this is Charlie.
Jacksonville Center said good job.
Tell him I said thanks. Well, that's nice.
When are you going back out for Delta Tango?
I'll be heading back on Wednesday evening or Thursday morning.
Okay. Yeah, the hours here are 8 to 4:30 normally, unless there's Airbus traffic coming from the maintenance facility, in which case we have extended hours by NOTAM. You can talk to the center here on ground on 125.37 after hours or before hours.
4 Delta Tango, thanks.